Why? It's a giant tiger head.
Yeah, that kind of looks like it's screaming, "You're fucked."
I'm assuming Sora, Donald, and Aladdin are all diamonds in the rough. Well, I know Aladdin is.
Oh, Sora's a diamond in his rough in his own right. We find that out much later. We're talking, I think, Birth by Sleep later, if not 3D later.
Spirit gem.
Beautiful.
It's a good thing we're getting all the gem items early.
And thank you, lucky, you lucky striking bastard.
Isn't it just called Lucky Strike?
Yeah. By the way, I guess I should have broken into typecast earlier. Aladdin's pretty much a fighter. That's really all there is to say about him. He has a sword, he hits really hard, and he can boost up your success rate of items and item droppings. So I guess kind of like fighter thief, maybe.
Well, that makes me laugh. Oh, he's dizzy. Why is he dizzy?
I'm not sure.
All the weight's got to him.
Now, if you notice this giant fucking hole over here, that is not a bottomless pit. You can fall down to the lower levels of the Cave of Wonders by falling in there.
Well, there's stairs there, so.
Well, we have to go in down there sooner or later, so.
What did I do? You fell down, didn't you?
And so did you.
Fuck, man. I hate the Cave of Wonders only because it's very easy to fucking lose track of yourself here.
But at the same time, there's no penalty for it.
No, but it's just annoying.
All the way, turn around.
Chest.
No, not the chest. Statue. Call.
Call for Labu.
Now in the movie, the tiger completely lost his shit. It got you expelled out of here.
Yeah.
This tiger apparently is a real good sport for us, freeing the powers of darkness.
Can't exactly. No way. Why could we
Go back. Go through the cave. Go through the cave.
Dark chamber.
Inviting.
Spell G. Yeah, I don't like it when we get gummy pieces and gem chests.
You can swim up that waterfall. See if it goes
I want to
anywhere.
get that chest out of what's inside that little island here.
That.
No, this one over here.
Oh, okay. Some of them you need high jump to actually reach, so keep that in mind as well. Ooh.
I used to be able to. I think I made this thing one time by doing.
You might be able to. I'm not sure. I'm just saying. Like I usually prefer waiting for a high jump for some of these.
I fucking hate that, man. You want to time your jump at the last possible second, but it's very picky.
Tomb Raider sort of has you avert that in a way. Walk to the ledge, back step, and then do a running jump. This way, she won't jump to the last minute.
Never really played Tomb Raider.
At this point in time, Elliot, you're used to so much better games. So I would say Tomb Raider is horrible, but it's aged.
There's a new one coming out.
Well, then I recommend you get
Call.
started with that series. Can we call from underwater?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can.
My personal favorite of Tomb Raider was 3. Two is the best one, but 3 was good for a real stiff challenge. Where are you going?
It's right there, John.
Damn it! I want to go the long way.
See, just back. You're not opening it. Ooh, the potato chain.
You can get Protega chains from rare drops if you get from the large heartless.
Wait,
Try Goofy out real quick. Oh,
wait, Protega trains?
Protega chains. Or Protega trains if you want. I'm gonna give him something like Inferno Band or something.
Okay, we're pretty much good there. Oh wait, AP went out, but probably only about 1. Oh, no,
2.
Ooh. Yes, oh yes.
Well,
Damn it, Johnny! Not now. Save it for your alone time.
Save it for your happy time.
Ooh, torn page.
Sweet.
I never thought we'd be happy to get a blank piece of paper from a book. You can make that jump.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that.
I fucking hated it. I don't press circle.
I did press circle. I am pressing circle.
You're not pressing it hard enough.
You gotta press it like 3 feet before you actually reach the ledge.
He knows, but he fucked up twice. Want to swim without waterfall? See what goodies you can get. Go, Sora. Spawn. See the majestic duck, thief, and brat swim up the waterfall.
Which is which?
You can't tell the duck, the thief, and the brat.
I could tell the brat.
Oh, turn around. There's something
that you keep doing that. You wait till the last minute and tell me to turn my direction.
He's mad. He does that.
Well, it's stalling. Stop it.
Oh, I hate you, Matt. Fuck you. Turn around.
Oh, Blue Trinity.
Well, aside from, I didn't think about that. I was thinking about the cave right there.
What cave? You mean right here?
Yeah.
Fuck, I want that Blue opportunity now.
Well, we need to do this first. So after this, you get to go back to your save point and touch Goofy, okay? Touch Goofy. Get Goofy. Sorry.
Alright, the reason why we're here at this pillar right here, we can whack it. Let's whack the pillar. First, we're going to examine it. Yep, that's definitely a pillar we can whack. Whack it.
God damn.
And I know there's a cutscene coming after this one, so I'm going to do my drink.
Into the show. Toy, 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 toy. Toy, 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 toy.
Stop your brooding.
I passed this sheet. Show me the keyhole.
You know, Genie could just be a jerk off if he wanted to and show him any keyhole.
Materialize the door with the keyhole.
Yeah, right?
Oh, you sassy bitch.
Apparently, Genie did know about it and didn't tell us. You dick.
So to make the trip much easier, we could have wished to go to the keyhole and then just locked it, and then this whole thing will be done.
No, but see, here's the thing. That would have screwed Aladdin out of one of his 3 wishes.
Yeah. Then what we can do here, though. Oh, why is this here?
It's a door you can unlock, but you gotta have call. There's a way you get to the statue up top there,
Yeah.
and that's where you can call, use the boo to call for support.
Wait, you called him a Buddha?
I've called him a boo. There was a save point down there.
A Buddha.
Rub his tail for good luck. Right in the face. Was that
I
water?
hate water.
Sora hates tough time.
No, I really just wished that.
Yeah, you did.
Flamethrower didn't know.
Apparently, if you whack him dead afterwards, you tire him out.
No, I think Aladdin just looks like it was a fireball back to his face. I do recall countless times where I made the guy stunned.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying is that can happen, but sometimes it happens when he just chokes on his fire pretty much.
We're back on the surface.
Where does he keep all the fireballs anyway?
Do you really want to know? Rurouni Kenshin tried to hand wave that in a way. There was seriously, in Rurouni Kenshin, there was a really fat guy he fought who had like a sack of kerosene in his stomach.
Now, what exactly is Rurouni Kenshin?
Animu.
Animu?
Animu.
I don't.
Sora tries to watch Donald make himself useful and realizes why Donald gets benched most of the time.
Well, at this point, I really just don't care about the heart at this point. I just want to get up there.
Need that barrel.
These fucking assholes keep appearing. Get on that face. Don't break the barrel, Aladdin, please. There we go.
What's in the chest? An elixir.
No.
Is it Mr. Pirelli's miracle elixir?
No, it's the magic pots.
Just barely made that.
But you can't open it. Oh, never mind. Another mithril shard. How many of those do we have now?
A lot. Thing is, we're gonna hate it when we need them later and we can't find them.
Yeah. Actually, I think Nico Shard is the only thing we only get in chests. And do enemies drop?
I'm trying to think that offhand, and I can't. And I'm honestly drawing a bit of a blank. I think you actually have to I know in Kingdom Hearts 2, after a while, you have to resynthesize them.
Oh, look at those assholes. John, that's his front.
Remember, you can't hit fat asses in the front, apparently.
For some reason.
It deflects
What
off
the hell
of
is the
them.
difference between the back and the belly? It's a round shape.
Yeah? They're more vulnerable in the back than the front.
Why?
Fuck if I know. These guys can drop Faraga bangles if you're lucky.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
It's nothing to do with it.
Exactly, that's my answer to your question.
That's not an answer.
Yeah. That's another non sequitur.
What?
Care to explain that one to him, Johnny?
No.
Why?
Because.
Be a sport and explain this.
Be a sport and stop pulling a random shot of your ass.
No, be a commentator and stop pulling random shit out of your ass.
I don't know who to listen to.
Apparently not Johnny.
Actually, this is actually primarily where we can demonstrate counter.
And you won't use it.
Well, I don't want to get. Yeah, I'm gonna get blocked off this guy.
See? You didn't block anything back to him. You just hit him when he was after gravity, and that was pretty damn good.
Someone's there.
Somebody's there.
Aladdin, we're trusting you.
I'll go online.
Someone's in the cave with Aladdin. Someone's in the cave, I know.
Is that an actual song, or are you just... Never mind.
What was that for?
That intermission brought to you by Axe Body Spray. Axe, for when you smell sour milk near you.
I'm sorry, that got my eye.
What is that? Is that a yellow shirt?
Yeah, that's
Yes, it
yellow.
is.
At least it bounced you back on there instead of down to the chamber.
I'm gonna fit off a witch.
To the silent below.
I think Aladdin just got hit by it too. You see that boulder?
I would have just laughed.
I do love counterattack though.
Well, who doesn't like to counter an attack?
Mages.
What?
No, I'm wrong. Hitler. He never liked counterattacks.
Well, he's usually the first one that causes the attack, so
Exactly. He hates counterattacks. That should have really brought him the point.
he likes to be the one that's.
Meanwhile, Donald just casted Arrow on Sora. Thank you very much. Did it just disperse?
Yes, it did.
Oh, what the fuck?
We're not in battle mode anymore.
It usually does stay on a bit longer, though.
Well, looks like this time not.
Can
You have to jump up there and then walk across.
I would think you'll need high jump, but okay.
Not just high jump.
No, you just that over there.
We need
That's
some
glide.
kind of- need some kind of flotation device.
Maybe if we cast gravity on ourselves and reverse the polarity.
You speak nonsense, man.
He's the way you want. He tried to reverse your
Oh boy. Oh, saved by the fall off the cliff. There are no enemies in the dark chamber, so if you really want to just relax a bit, go ahead.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I did it.
Donald? Donald?
He's there.
Oh, Donald, what the fuck, dude?
Because you're stuck in the water?
Yes.
You can't heal in the water. There's a save point here anyway, so we're going to just go there.
I want you to switch out Aladdin for Goofy and to get that Trinity mark.
Yeah, you're right.
You can only switch your party at the save menu.
Yeah, save, yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2 fixes that.
You're about to board the gummy ship.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
What?
I don't know. Did I get this far? Trivia number one.
Jump!
Yup.
Jump! Where the hell did that come from?
Where does any of this shit come from?
Maybe some bat dropped that.
With Thunder Jake, we could convince him to come later on.
Yeah, if you want more firepower.
Well, there would always have the firepower. In
Oh,
fact, dare I say, we can make an entire ship full of guns.
You only have the cockpit and many guns surrounding it.
a cockpit, at least 2 propulsion systems, and then some wings of guns. Yeah, why not?
There'll be an updated version of Ikaruga.
They're gone.
No, they're still there.
Goofy really hates getting one.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck's sake.
Later.
To the treasure room. What?
Here's where the white heart mushrooms would spawn.
You know, for some reason, instead of having the music that's playing now, you should put in the Legends of the Hidden Temple music.
We need Aladdin. The first retro. I just said retro. Thank you.
That would sound like such a bad idea.
There's gotta be a better way of doing that.
Another missile shard.
Mithril shards, huh?
Chest.
No, first we have to switch out somebody for Aladdin so we can use the call feature because Abu doesn't like strangers.
You would think Donald would be just fine for that, considering how greedy he is.
I was gonna shoot water.
No, gold dust.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, there's another ledge.
It's just sad that I immediately think of the wrestler every time you say that.
Right there.
What, you think of the wrestler?
That's a movie by Ricky Mork. Mickey
Yeah,
Mork.
yeah, I know.
Ricky Mork.
Ricky Mork, sure.
Well, too many pile drivers gave him dyslexia.
Defense up.
Jackpot.
Let's use that right now. Okay.
Next.
So the monkey tries to take the jewel and we pay the price.
Yes.
More Dalmatians.
I think we have enough to get more items from Pongo and Perdita now. We'll do that later on. Anyway, should we? No, we don't need Goofy. There's no more strings.
There's no point in getting Donald. Jafar resists magic.
Oh, that's helpful.
Okay, let's go.